Hello, today is October 29th, Friday. You're going to click right here where it says click here. This will open up you to the lesson page. It's going to be real important that you click and take the attendance first. Under the attendance, you're going to go ahead and it says to click and it'll ask you to make a copy and stuff. For right now, it's saying that it's broken, but it will be fixed. So you'll click and do your attendance right here. And then just in case it doesn't work, anybody that does the assignments, I will make sure it gets counted for attendance for being here. Today's assignment is students will write the equation for a line. I want you to do IXL 8th grade AA8. You're going to click right here. You're going to want to make sure that you're signed into IXL. So if you're not, make sure you're signed in. Your name should appear right here in the corner. And then we're going to do the assignment. This is kind of something similar to what we did yesterday. It wants us to write the equation y equals blank x minus blank. And so it says the slope of the line is 5 and the y-intercept is -6. And so what you're going to type in, the slope goes right here, 5, and then the y-intercept goes right here. But they've already given you the negative sign, so all you got to do is type in 6. Remember that equations are written in the form of y equals m for slope, x, and then plus b. Remember that if b is a negative, it's going to be minus whatever the number is. We should be able to click submit. Again, slope here is 6, so slope 6 goes right in front. It says the y-intercept is 3, so we got a positive sign, or plus sign, and we put plus 3. The slope is -9, so you're going to put -9 in front of the x, and then the slope is 10. Don't get tricked up like I almost did there. You're going to put 10 in front of x, and then the y-intercept is -9. They've already given you the minus sign, so all you got to do is type in 9. 8 is the slope, so 8 goes right there in front of x. The y-intercept is 7. It goes right there after the x. There's a line whose y-intercept is 4. The y-intercept goes after the x, and whose slope is -8. The line of y-intercept is -9. They've given you the negative sign. You got to type in 9. And then the slope is -1/2. So here you type in -1/2. It says the y-intercept is -6. They've already given you the negative sign. And it says the slope is 2. It says there's a line is y-intercept is 5. So we put 5 here. It says the slope is 1/4. The 1/4 goes in front. The y-intercept is 9. It goes here. The slope is 2/3. 2/3 goes in the front. The y-intercept is 3. Goes there. The slope is here. Slope is here, 5/6. The y-intercept is here. Again, the y-intercept is -2. They've given you the negative sign. Just put 2. The slope is 9/4. The slope is -1/3. So this time you're going to put the whole thing yourself. Y equals -1/3 x, and then the y-intercept is 0. You can put plus 0, but it's not really necessary if you think about it. Anything you add 0 to is just going to be itself, so we can actually just leave it as negative y equals -1/3 x. If you want to put plus 0, you're more than welcome to. Here, it's going to start out y equals, the slope is 1, then x, and then a y-intercept of +4, so we put +4. Here it says we want to start out y equals. The slope is 1, we put 1x. And then it says negative 10 is the y-intercept, so we put minus 10. Again, we start out y equals. It says the slope is negative 4 over 3. We put the x, and then it says a y-intercept of negative 7. Again, you always start out y equals. The slope is 6, x, and then an intercept of negative 5. Y equals. This time, the slope of the line is 0, and then the y-intercept is positive 8. Now, 0 times anything is going to be 0. So 0 times x is simply 0. 0 plus 8 is going to be just 8. So just put y equals 8 when the slope is 0. There's a line whose slope is negative 3/5, so we put y equals negative 3 over 5. X, and then its y-intercept is negative 6, so we put minus 6. Now we're in the 90s. Anything past 90 is extra credit. The y-intercept is 0, so we're going to put y is equal to, the slope is 13 over 12, x, and then we don't have to put anything because the slope is 0. You could put plus 0, but it's not necessary. Here it is y equals, the slope is 1, x, and then because it's a positive 12, we put plus 12. Here the slope is 1 again, so we put y equals 1x, and it says a y-intercept of positive 6, so we put plus 6. Again, the slope is 0, so we just put y equals. 0 is going to cancel out the x, and then the y-intercept is 20, so we just need to put y equals 20. And then on this one, it says there's a y-intercept, so y equals, and then our slope is 1 over 19, x, and then our y-intercept is 7, so we put plus 7. And then now you have a 100%, you've reached your certificate, and you got 10% extra credit by going all the way to 100. You can stop at 90, anything above that is extra credit. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me through email.